Today's story is Dippy and the Dino Dance Party. One bright and sunny day in the lush valley, the dinosaurs were buzzing with excitement. A big announcement had just been made. There was going to be a dino dance party that evening, and everyone was invited. The news spread quickly, and soon the whole valley was preparing for the event. Dippy, the young dino with a long neck and a big heart, overheard his friends, Tiny the T-Rex and Spike the Stego, talking about the party. "It's going to be so much fun," Tiny said, her small arms waving in excitement. "I've been practicing my dance moves all week." Spike nodded eagerly, his spiky tail swishing back and forth. "Me too. I can't wait to show everyone my tailspin. It's going to be the best party ever." Dippy listened to his friends, but he felt a flutter of nervousness in his belly. He loved spending time with his friends, but there was one problem. Dippy didn't know how to dance. He had never tried before, and the thought of dancing in front of everyone made him feel shy and anxious. "What if I look silly?" Dippy thought to himself, his long neck drooping. "What if everyone laughs at me?" As the day went on, Dippy tried to stay busy, nibbling on leaves and wandering around the valley, but he couldn't shake his worries about the dance party. He wanted to go and have fun with his friends, but the fear of dancing in front of everyone was too much. That afternoon, as Dippy was nibbling on some ferns by the river, Tiny and Spike came up to him. "Hey Dippy," Tiny called out cheerfully, "aren't you excited about the dance party?" Dippy hesitated, then slowly shook his head. I'm not sure if I want to go," he admitted softly. "I don't know how to dance, and I'm scared I'll look silly." Tiny and Spike exchanged glances. "Oh, Dippy," Spike said kindly. "It's okay if you don't know how to dance. The party is just for fun. You don't have to be perfect." Tiny nodded in agreement. "Yeah. Besides, you never know if you'll like something until you try it. Why don't we practice together?" Dippy looked at his friends, feeling a little better. "You'd really help me?" he asked, his eyes brightening. "Of course," Tiny replied with a big grin. "That's what friends are for." The three friends found a flat open area in the valley and started practicing. Tiny showed off her quick footwork, hopping from side to side, while Spike demonstrated his impressive tailspins. Dippy watched closely and tried to mimic their moves. At first, he was a little clumsy, stepping on his own feet and tripping over his tail, but Tiny and Spike cheered him on. "Great job, Dippy," Spike encouraged. "Just keep moving and have fun with it." Dippy started to loosen up, moving his long neck and swaying his body to the rhythm. He even tried to spin around, which made his friends laugh and clap. "You're doing awesome, Dippy." With their encouragement, Dippy began to feel more confident. He realized that dancing wasn't about being perfect. It was about having fun. As the sun began to set, the three friends practiced their moves, laughing and cheering each other on. That evening, the Dino Dance Party began, and the valley was filled with music, laughter, and a bunch of decorations. Dinosaurs of all sizes gathered around, ready to dance the night away. Dippy stood at the edge of the crowd, still feeling a little nervous, but when he saw Tiny and Spike waving him over with big smiles, he took a deep breath and stepped onto the dance floor. The music started, and Dippy began to move. He swayed his long neck and tried some of the moves he practiced earlier. At first, he was a little shy. As he looked around, he saw his friends having fun, and he began to relax. Tiny was hopping around with joy, and Spike was spinning his tail like a pro. Encouraged by their energy, Dippy started to dance more freely. He wiggled his hips, twirled his tail, and even tried a little jump. The other dinosaurs cheered and clapped, and soon everyone was dancing together, moving to the beat and having the time of their lives. Dippy couldn't stop smiling. He was having so much fun that he forgot all about his fears. He realized that dancing wasn't something to be afraid of. It was a way to have fun with friends and enjoy the moment. As the night went on, Dippy felt a warm feeling in his heart. He was grateful for his friends, who had helped him overcome his fears and try something new. By the end of the party, Dippy was dancing with all his friends, feeling happy and confident. When the music finally stopped, Tiny, Spike, and Dippy all collapsed onto the grass, laughing and catching their breath. That was amazing! I can't believe I was too scared to dance. Thank you guys for helping me. Tiny smiled and patted Dippy on the back. You did great. And remember, it's always okay to try out new things, even if you might fail at first. Spike nodded. Yeah, and you've got some awesome moves. I think you're a natural dancer. Dippy was so happy. I couldn't have done it without you both. I'm so lucky to have friends like you. From that day on, Dippy was never afraid to dance again. He learned that trying new things could lead to wonderful experiences, especially with friends by your side. And whenever there was a Dino Dance Party, Dippy was always the first one on the dance floor, ready to have fun and dance the night away. That was Dippy and the Dino Dance Party. Thanks for listening to Super Bedtime Stories. We hope you enjoyed your lesson tonight. Please make sure to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this book, feel free to click on one of the videos on the screen for another good, heartwarming family fun story. We strive to provide good moral bedtime stories that parents know are safe for the little ones and also have a good lesson. See you soon.